Made it just in time for Waterworld. Spencer, Melissa, Greg, Joey, Yayo, Jason, Joey, Kyle, and Ricky.
Thank you.
I'll sit right here. Here late. So, it's alright though, it's alright. Welcome in, everybody. The park, it's not that packed. So, a little bit late, but I made it in time for the best show in Universal Studios Hollywood, which is Waterworld. My opinion, I really like this show a lot. The show is based off of a movie called Waterworld. You can find it in Amazon Prime. If you guys are ever interested in watching the movie, it is an old movie, but it's pretty much worth it. We got Yayo and that.
Welcome to the A-Town! I'm hoping you're all smart enough to realize by now that if you find yourself sitting in a green seat, there is a very good chance that you can and will get wet. Water, as you should know, is a force of nature. Therefore, we have zero to little control over where the water goes. So if you are in a green seat and you do not wish to get wet, now is the time to move. If you're in a silver seat, directly behind the green seat, we just ran out of green paint. See, I want to make sure everybody understands what can happen, because when you look in front of you, you're going to see a lot of water. that shirt just yet, young lady. I'm being honest. Hi! Oh, come on, you can do better than that. We're going to try that one more time. But this time I'm going to help you out by giving you what I lovingly call a big fucking motivation. I said hi! That's more like it. Welcome to the atoll. You can call me Sage. Everybody say hi, Sage! My job around here is two very important things. Number one, to make sure that things run smoothly. Number two, to make sure that everybody stays safe. So as we were discussing, first order of business is if you find yourself sitting in a green seat, there's a very good chance you're going to get wet. And for some reason, you don't believe me that by sitting in a green seat that you can and will get wet. I don't know why you wouldn't believe me. But just in case you don't, just ask that guy right there.
What?
Second order of business, in order for me to do
So,
my
Diego.
job, everybody here has to do their jobs, which means all of you have a job. So you may ask yourself, what's my job? I'm glad you asked. Your job is to be a lookout, and what you're looking out for are smokers. For those of you that don't know what smokers are, they're bad guys.
Not much. Happy Labor Day, bro.
Around these parts, and we really like to quit. So your job as a lookout is to make as much noise as possible if and or when you see a smoker. Everybody right in front of me, let's give that a try on three. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Kyle, how are your lookouts doing?
What is it here?
I agree.
You didn't have a single lookout make noise. Wake them up. Let's go around the horn.
You should come back, bro. Buy your tickets. Especially since Halloween Horror Nights is around the corner.
I said wake them up. They have to pay attention. Oh, Turnball! Thank you for teaching her. Pay attention. Come on. Kyle, change things up. Show me what you got.
Hello, habla acá con mamá. ¿Qué puta que están?
¿Y ya van a cerrar?
Not bad, brother. Not bad.
Our people.
Well, you can do better than that.
Yeah, you gotta make a trick back here. Diego is working. So, Luis.
You aren't making any noise right now. You're going to be the ones that make sure the lookouts aren't doing that well. I got my eye on you. That's a good idea. Ooh! Ah! What did I just say about paying attention, you guys? What did I just say? All you guys had to do was pay attention, and then you messed up. Look at what happens. You guys apologize to him. Everybody!
Yeah, definitely.
Zeus, how old did you turn on your birthday? 5, and you're almost taller than he is already? I'm just stating facts. Zeus, I need you to get him in the face, okay? Put your hand here, push on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, push.
Yeah, it is. Again, your family doing something, bro.
This guy's here with his girlfriend, all right? Don't get embarrassed in front of her, okay? Get him back. It's not cool he's picking on a little kid. He's got her hand here. On 3. 1, 2, 3, get him! I'll draw what happened. Now everybody on this 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞 section, 𝐤𝐢𝐤 section and my section, everybody together. Make some noise!
Nice. Enjoy your pizza, brother.
Back to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of Waterworld. This show contains many pyrotechnic effects. For your safety and the safety of the performers, we ask your cooperation in remaining seated during the entire performance, keeping all aisleways clear. Thank you, and enjoy
Thank
the
you.
show.
The future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called Waterworld. Brave explorers voyage in search of the legend of Dryland, the last remaining on the planet. But the Deacon, maniacal leader of a group of evil raiders called Smokers, is determined to find dry land first. He's ensured that no explorer has ever returned. Until now.
Matt, what have you got? It's a woman! Looks like it's Helen! Return signal! Open the gate!
Close the gates! Matt, look out!
Helen!
Hey, come help me!
It is so good to see you alive. Where have you been?
Feast your eyes on this.
This is pure dirt. How'd you come by this?
I've been to dry land.
Dry land is a myth.
No, it's not a myth. I've been there. For salvation, we can all start new lives on dry land, but we have to hurry. The Deacon and his smokers are after me.
Smoker! Patience! Helen, get to the tower. Get on that water cannon. Max, down the alarm! What are you waiting for? And then get on that water cannon! Kyle! Hey! Get on the armory! Go lock up the gate! See you later. Max, where is it? Incoming with the sound!
Right to the wall!
Come on!
Yeah, Diego. Pretty cool. Oh, last year. Okay.
Hi, I'm Tiger Woods. Who's got that golf ball? Hold that thing up nice and high. Oh my goodness. Person's got my golf ball. No, it's okay. We might actually need these people. Magnus. Okay. Walk it up.
Yeah, it's this Thursday.
Brothers and sisters!
Hey, TK! You hear that? We are not your brothers and sisters. Am I right?
Shut him up, Ricky.
I got it.
Nobody shuts us up, TK.
Don Diego.
Where was I? Desolate children, you poor lost souls on this floating piece of sheet metal. The provider has spoken, and he tells me personally that somebody here knows the way to dry land. Yes,
No way,
dry
happy early birthday,
land.
bro.
We're going to pave it and drive it, tax it and tithe it. Sweet Joe Bob, we're going to use it, cruise it, fill it, drill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self.
You'll never find dry land, Deacon. I won't let you. Neither will the mariner.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Chuck, did I get a whoa out of you? Shut the gate.
Hope you have a great birthday, bro.
Are you talking about your boyfriend? Your half-man, half-fish boyfriend. The guy that poked out my eye.
Yeah! Is that what you're talking about, huh? Huh?
Bring me the girl. Hi. Can I help you smoke? Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Oh, you like games, don't you? I know you do, Ricky. Let's play. Keep an eye on her. Guys, what you got up there?
We got an acre! And he's got dirt!
Well, dirt. I need to know the way to dry land. So the game is called The First One That Talks Lives.
Leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Well, let me see the winner.
What's up, Jaron?
Oh, and this guy is the loser. Drop him.
No.
Did I hurt you? Listen to me. You're gonna tell me where dry land is, and you're next. You're approaching at high speed. Excuse me just a moment. Why don't you just shoot him? He's gone. Will you mind explaining that to me?
Under the water!
Oh, that's him. The mirror is under the water. Somebody shoot him! You're dead! I hate that guy. Get that girl for me! Woo! Where you going, Ricky? guy's head off? Yeah, I bet you do. Well, go on, rip his head off. Yes. Guns, he's got water, he's kicking our butts. Well, that was hard to watch.
That's because you got one eye.
Move! Let's find out what's wrong with this. She's getting away!
Yeah, I agree.
Are you all right?
We're all right also. What are you doing with a fish boy? He's not your kind. Shut it! Let's fillet the flounder. That was awesome! We gotta run over here! No, we need a girl! Come on. Find me another weapon. You're genuinely starting to annoy me. You're not gonna ruin my plans to try land. You killed him. You mutated 3. He sprayed me. Give me a weapon, Chad. Throw it. Hand it to me. Are you alright? You're an idiot. Come on, fish boy, let's go. Me and you, man against fish.
Yeah, pretty much. Spray, got sprayed twice.
Get something on your back. Why is this guy still alive? I'm not your dead shot. Get up top of his back.
GG's.
Play back in here. Have him blast everything to Kingdom Come. Freak. Shut up, Chad. Go, Boogie. I need something bigger. Yes. Ask when you shall receive. Hey, fish boy. Look what I found. Big Bertha. I spiced it, didn't I? You do me a favor up there and stand in one spot. Ooh. Oh, you're gonna use Chuck as a shield! I never liked Chuck.
No!
Yes! Thank you. Gotta see his little tear rolls down my cheek. Get up! Somebody signal my seaplane! Somebody! Something like that, I think I might never get.
Good!
Dead too in case you missed that. Climb the ladder. I've got a brand new vision. Pilgrimage for 2 to dry land. That's right, that'll be me and you, Helen. Just think of it. 2 of us savoring the sweet flavor of dry land. But why don't you just show me the way? Deacon! I'm gonna go back back to get a blanket pack.
Mariner!
Come on, fish boy! Let's go! Let's decide to take a new world. If you want man or fish.
Mariner! Look at the boat!
No, you won't. No, you're not going anywhere, Colin. Having a big hole in your boat.
Stop him.
Yeah! Guys! Ah! Ow!
Pull up, cousin. Pull up.
Hit my plane! Carol! Pull that plane up! Well, you crashed my plane. Nevertheless, I got your woman, I killed your friends, so who's gonna stop me now? You? I don't think so! You don't have a leg to stand on! No! Yes! I, dear Water World, celebrate the birth of a new nation. Thailand is my destiny!
Hey, Deacon!
Hey, what? Oh. And you. I'm taking you with me!
Look out! Open the gate!
For real, Jared. There you go, Diego. GG's Deacon.
And so the deacon's threat has ended. And civilization may start anew on dry land, while the mariner roams the 4 points of the compass on the endless seas of the water.
It's always a great show. I agree.
The cast of Waterworld.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you might recognize some of our performers from their work in film and television. From the Forever Birds, Ricky Piello.
What up, Grumpy? Happy Labor Day, everybody.
Jay Kennedy. From SEAL Team, Jason Sweat. From the Naked Gun, 𝐤𝐤𝐞. From Beverly Hills Cop 4, Joey Wilson. And you're that incredible 45-foot fire dive, our United States National Diving Champion, Kyle Pollard. From the flight attendant, Melissa Millicano. And from Disney's famous ride
I am Grumpy. I'll be here for opening night.
Enjoy the rest of your day at Universal Studios Hollywood.
We hope you've enjoyed this performance of Waterworld. If you are enjoying your stay here at Universal Studios Hollywood, as you exit the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. Thank you.
Hey, great show. Yeah. Got yo. What's up, CSSB? I haven't heard nothing. I'll be honest with you, Grumpy. Maybe they're a little bit more strict over there. Not too sure, but they haven't said nothing over here. And I follow a couple pages, so I haven't heard nothing. ¿Tienes agua? No. Oh yeah, definitely, Jared. I'm excited for that too. A ver, ¿qué dice? Por zona evento. ¿Evento de qué? They're bringing back the Chucky bar, the dive bar. So Chucky might be there again. No?
We're gonna put one in the next to the mini. ¿Está frío?
Alright. Alright, so they're bringing back the Purge. They're bringing back the Purge. Yeah, so it looks like Orlando's a little bit more strict. ¿Cómo te llamas? CSSB? Yeah, so I guess Orlando is more strict. I don't have too much update on that. But if they're not letting them record, must be for a reason. But I know for here, they every trip, as far as I'm concerned. Hello. Thank you. We're gonna go do Shrek. After Shrek, they do close early. I think they close at 7. So we're gonna do Shrek, we're gonna do Pets, and then we're gonna call it because the tour's already closed.
So long, everybody. Join today, Universal Studios Hollywood.
I'll be honest, Jason, I'm a big fan of Jason, but also the Terrifier because the Terrifier is cool, but for sure Jason. Because I always wanted them to bring back Jason versus Freddy. That was a good maze. But I'm excited for that. What about you? What are you guys excited for? So I could know and I'm able to pretty much go on it. Okay, Fallout for sure. I'm also excited for the Blumhouse because they're having the Exorcist Believer. I wasn't able to do it last year. Was it the year before that? I forgot. But when they had The Exorcist Believer, I didn't go to that one. Okay, for sure, Jared. I believe I asked when you were live. I asked, how were you gonna do it, like your plan? And I believe Wiggle said that you were gonna start off on the upper lot. I believe there's no more express, huh? Well, I'm gonna be here on opening day and on Friday. Chainsaw Man, I'm excited for, but even though I know it's gonna be like Jujutsu Kaisen, a show, and we'll see how it plays out. But you guys ever seen that anime? It's pretty dope. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna see, honestly, I'm gonna be all over the place until I get the rhythm. But one thing for sure I'm not gonna do is go back and forth. So if I start on the upper lot, I'm gonna stay in the upper lot, try to finish everything in the upper lot, and then go to the lower lot, stuff like that. I'm not gonna go back and forth, like going up the escalators, going back down. That's one thing I do recommend everybody not to do. Like if you see the maze in the lower lot, and if you do one, but you see that the upper lot is less time, don't not go up. Stay down there and try to knock those out. Nice. Hopefully I do see you, brother. And hopefully we'll say what's up. I will try my best not to talk too much, because I don't want to hold you back and I don't want to waste time either. Because those wait times are going to be crazy, bro. The Terrifier, I already see it, that it's going to be over 60 minutes. Same thing with Jason, Five Nights at Freddy. Poltergeist, I do see it being a long wait time, more than 60 minutes, just because those are very popular. Fallout, I don't know. Same thing with Monstros. I have no idea. I mean, they were good. They're good, but there's nothing compared to, the Terrifier, Jason, Poltergeist, Five Nights at Freddy. For sure, Diego. Appreciate it. What's up? A little backstory on the DreamWorks theater, which is pretty cool. Not a lot of people know this, but I'm here to tell you guys the little backstory of the DreamWorks theater. Originally, it started off with Shrek 4D. And little by little, Kung Fu Panda started coming up. Got a lot of fan base. Universal had an idea of having both shows being played at the same time, but different times. At the same place, different times. I should say it like that, so I won't confuse you guys. What ended up happening, COVID hit. Universal lost a lot of money because the park was closed for almost a year. And they got rid of Shrek 4D. Because if you guys remember, Shrek 4D was already here and was pretty much outplayed, overrated, you could say. And then Kung Fu Panda, as being one of the new ones, had a lot of fan base. They went with Kung Fu Panda, but hopefully with Shrek 5, they'll do that again, and then we'll hopefully see a return of that. What's up, Goddess? Yes, sir, Diego. Nice, Diego. Okay, for sure, Jerry. Appreciate it. Yeah, because I know I could talk for hours, bro. I don't know how to say goodbye, and I don't want to hold you back. We're at Universal Studios Hollywood, California.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DreamWorks Theater. It's showtime. Thank you, Mike. Back here, goddammit. All right, boys, place. Let's put on a show. Hey, where's my macchiato? Everybody, get ready for the Donkey and Shrek show. In the Shrek and Donkey show. But we're doing a Kung Fu Panda show. Say what? Says everybody here, right? Especially these guys in front and maybe that family over there. They're obviously Kung Fu fans. Look! The helmet of Master Thundering Rhino. I see you, Thundering Rhino. And raise you one talking donkey. Wait, look at this. The sword of heroes. Oh, aren't we hoity-toity fancy? And the coolest thing of all, the Ming Hammer. A relic so powerful, it can knock you into the spirit realm. I can't compete with that. Hold it. Oh, you just received a message from the Emperor. Ooh, my clever son has been asked to make a special delivery for the Emperor. How do you know that? Simple. I read his mail. Is that delivery? Oh, that looks important. It's more than important. This is the liquid of ultimate power. Well, if the Emperor needs that delivery, then we'll make sure he gets it. Right, guys? But we may not all survive. Okay, lucky that.
Poppy reporting for duty.
She said duty! Sorry, guys. I think we may need some warriors that are a little, bigger.
Aww. Wait, I know something fun. Let's have a tea party.
That's the boat! How about if you guys come us back up? You're serious. This is gonna be great! Meet you inside. I must have that liquid. Oh, the Ming Hammer, the liquid of ultimate power, will be mine. Come on! Before she changes his mind. I heard that. Just kidding! Hey, buddy, can you stand in these drawers?
You're good?
Greetings. This is Master Chief. Please step all the way into the theater. The Emperor is waiting.
Hey, I'm Poppy, and it's almost showtime. Please step all the way into the theater.
So the seats aren't just like Shrek 4D. The seats do move back and forth, up and down, left and right, vibrate.
The schedule, the show's about to start. So, come on, right up. Get those seats. Box down, people. Let's go. Thank you. Let's get around.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. Your experience today takes place in a seat that moves to the action on the screen. Due to the motion of the seats,
I thought it was close. Remember? It's either Waterworld or the Champ.
Must remain in their own moving seat. If you prefer a stationary seat or need any assistance, please see any available team member. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Drop buttons!
Hey, everybody, are you ready to go? Okay, guys, spin up. Oh, Dad, let me help you.
You're such a good son. Oh, hey, you there, Mr. Buckethead. Be careful with that.
Hang on, everybody. This is the wire ride. Here we go.
This is so exciting.
Oh, watch where you're going. We're going to hit those rocks.
Later, Diego. Thank you for stopping by.
Ends up ahead. Let me see this. According to the map, it's a
Thank you, Jared. The seats do move.
free. You are my special delivery.
Wait, me?
Then what was in that bottle?
The secret ingredient to my hot sauce. Dad, your hot sauce is awesome.
And your tongue is as formidable as your kung fu.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of training. Oh, I almost forgot. Bye, guys.
Let's go. We got it. We got the mean hammer back. We got the mean hammer back. Defeated the evil wolf. Saved the planet. Let's go do pets. Yes, sir. We got the Scooby-Doo gang. We got Scooby-Doo. And I know here, oh, this is what I was looking for. Carnival of Carnage. I know, I saw that. I saw your story. I was like, damn. Killer Clowns? Got a management team over there organizing everything. We got Scooby-Doo and Shaggy and Velma. I did see that. I did see that yesterday, the cat. That was pretty cool because it reminded me of Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That's what it reminded me of, which was pretty cool. We're gonna do pets. We got Snowball over there on top, pretty much talking to everybody.
Would have been a very long conversation. We would have went back and forth, maybe singing the songs, and maybe have our own version of the movie played out. But no, because we got to remember that Luna and Mila, Luna's not the person.
Woo, sorry.
They're celebrating the birthday, and we got to go crazy.
I know. Hey, how are you? Good too. Nice to see you. Have a good one. Thank you. Hello.
Have a great time.
Thank you. You know what? I didn't know, but I think I saw it somewhere on a page. I saw on a page that it said it was Killer Clown. I was like, oh, Killer Clown. Thank you. But it's not Killer Clowns. I think you know how in Killer Clowns they have the Zilla Clown or something like that. So that's what I thought.
Hey, you in the back. No chewing virgin. See, this is the kind of thing that won't get you adopted. People do not like to have their stuff chewed. Listen and learn, puppies. Look, we gotta find you guys a family while you're still puppies. We gotta
And a speed walk right there. So it's not Killer Clowns. Nothing that had to do with Killer Clowns. But I did see it on a thing that reminded me of Clear Clowns. Right, Jared? That would have been nice. Hey, how are you? I'm good. How about yourself? Nice to see you. Thank you. Clownzilla is only in Clear Clowns. We just got that idea. Oh, okay. Right? I know. Kind of threw me off. This one. Thank you. Hey, how are you? Right, exactly.
You're good. You ready for horror night?
I am. Are you going to preview night?
Yes, I am. There's a lot of surprises.
Oh, really? Oh, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for the update.
They should have told us a lot of stuff, so...
Good stuff.
Oh, good stuff. 100%.
Oh, nice.
I'm actually really excited. First time I'm excited for a really long time, so...
Which makes are you excited for?
Honestly, I haven't looked at what houses are there, but I'm looking forward to Terrifier.
There you go. Same.
I love the clown. He is so funny to me, which is creepy.
I know. I get it. You too. Thank you.
Let's do this. Choose.
Good luck, puppies.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what type of dog we are. We could either be a canine, a poodle, a bulldog, a regular dog, husky. We're a regular bulldog. Let's go. Let's go with the names. So we got Gidget, Max, Duke, Pops, Chloe, and Buddy. Still down. Snowball is missing. He's not at the drone location. We got Mel. Also, I believe preview night for team members is on Tuesday, tomorrow. I should have asked. We got a 100 Dalmatian dog trying to get the ice cream. We got a dog stretching yoga. And we have a nice cat, but don't get fooled because it's an evil cat. Like so, cats are evil, especially the ones in the alleys. They will destroy your couch, your furniture, anything they get their hands on. We got cats playing with pianos and paintings. Hercules. R.I.P. Ricky. That's what it says right there. We got Gidget always saving Max whenever he's in trouble. 4 new dogs. We got Tiny, Princess, Daisy, and Rooster from the second movie. You guys have not seen it yet. It's a combine of the first one and the second one in this house. We got Snowball up there playing with fireworks. Animals should never play with fireworks. Never safe. Snowball. Then we got Buddy and Mel. Hang on tight. And then we got Chloe. And then we got Max and Duke. Duke. Playing with bigger fireworks. The big one. Let's see the aftermath of playing with fireworks. It's never good. Here it is. We got Buddy, Max, Duke, Mel, Chloe, and Snowball. Welcome back. We got Kung Fu Panda, where we just saw it. It the clown. Get you ready for our Scooby snacks and our bath for adoption day. That is goal. Here we go. We got Buddy up there playing with the towels. We got Mel playing with the bubbles. And then we got Duke trying to dry himself.
Arms and legs inside the bag. Once again, all vehicles will be resuming motion momentarily. Please remain seated with arms and legs inside the bag.
No, I haven't. Diego, what is that? We have Chloe. I'm about to take a bath to smell good. As you guys know, cats are cleaner than dogs. But I guess we want Chloe to smell like bubblegums or strawberries or vanilla. Also, cool trick, if you bow, like so, you wiggle your tail. Not a lot of people know about that little trick, but all you gotta do is bow. And if you bow, your dog wiggles his tail. Pretty cool. Thank you for the likes. Also, guys, I did upload shorts. If you guys could drop a like on those, it does help out the stream. And also, there's a new feature called Hype the Video. It's pretty much like a promotion. It's a free of charge. If you guys could drop a hype, it does help out. We got Gidget usually there. Duke, Max, Chloe, Buddy. We got Pops, Princess, Leo, Snowball, Rooster, Mel, Tiny, Daisy, and Norman. Norman on top of the vents, always looking for his house.
You're welcome, people.
Welcome home. As you return, please lift your arms and your left arm will raise automatically.
Thank you. You too. All right. I do want to go to the lower lot, but I don't know. The laziness is winning at this point. Let's go to the bug ride. I'm always telling you guys to go to the bug ride, just because it's a cool ride to be at. A minute wait, not bad. Thank you. What up, kid? I know. How are you? Hanging in there? For sure. I bet. Good, good. You're almost out though, huh? That's it. You too. Yeah, pretty much. They're about to close at 7. So we still got a couple hours, like 2 hours. I might just go to the lower lot after this and check it out. Give you guys an update on what's there. The lower lot. Is that John Murdy? No. I did want to do the tramp just because I do like to see the updates on the Blumhouse Maces. So none of our friends are here besides Kay. Kay's here. Shout out to Kay and Jared. Kay does videos on TikTok. And then Jared, he streams Universal, Disney, and Knott's, and SeaWorld. Just one. How are you? Good, how are you? Good too. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thanks. None of our friends are here today. We just have Kay. So thank you. I do recommend this ride to everybody that has doesn't want to ride it because they think it's a kiddie ride. It is a kiddie ride, but I feel like it's one of the best kiddie rides just because you have a beautiful view of the city of Burbank, beautiful view of the construction of the Fast and the Furious Drift ride. So when that opens up, you're gonna see the people screaming, giving the loops and all that. Also, if you time it right, when they do the Harry Potter light show and you're on this ride, you will get a perfect view of the fireworks and all that stuff. Also, the walkway to pets, you'll sometimes see Guru, Bob, Stuart, and Kevin coming out for meet and greet, which is pretty cool. I do recommend it 100%, this ride to everybody. And also the lines are not that always packed here. So you get a good breathe of fresh air because you're all the way to the top.
And you can definitely like that for a reminder.
And not just that, like I said, a good view.
Enjoy, bro.
Looks like Kay went to break. Yeah, definitely Jaden loves this ride. Big fan of Shrek. Big fan of the Minions. So, you know, most of the stuff that I know is because of Jaden. Shout out to Jaden. Because of him, I know what I know of Shrek. And also the Minions and pets, of course. I met Jaden few years back. A year back or a few years back.
Welcome back. Please hold up. Please remain seated. Your bucket's coming down, so please do not exit your bucket just yet. Please remain seated. Please remain seated. Getting now, please leave your buggy. Thanks for today's 65.
Alright, we're gonna go down to the lower lot, kill some time down there and see what they have added, anything new. What I trip out on is on that one, because I still want to get that plushie right there, but I can't, because you gotta hit the red one. And there's only one, so it's like really hard. I was gonna do like I'm trying to find out the name for it, where like a challenge to the other streamers, like our friend Jared. Black Yoshi. Oh, there goes Drac himself. Justin. Like, I was gonna challenge them to see if they could get that. That plushie. But I've been lagging on it. I don't want to challenge them because they're always here. But I don't know if they're gonna accept the challenge. I did, just because that manager was acting funny. Because she thought I was recording. I don't know what she was thinking, I'll be honest. I can't say she thought or thinks, but I still have that video up. I just never clipped it, but it's still there. Technically what happened was my ticket, the ticket that I have prior to this one from last year, always gave me problems. So even in the front gate, always gave me problems. So I ended up just putting my ticket having a show picture or show my ID. There you go, show my ID. And what ended up happening, my ticket didn't read. And I understand the rules to it, where like right now if I went to Shrek, I can't go again. My ticket is gonna get declined because Express is allowed only one time, not multiple. I'm not allowed to use my ticket multiple times. I'm only allowed to use it one time after 3 o'clock. And you guys know already that I get to the park around this time. So, since that ticket was already giving me issues, all I was asking was why was my ticket acting up if I haven't even come to the park. I just got to the park. And I guess she got offended off of that. Oh, the tram is open. So that was the issue that I had with her, but she was giving me attitude. She was not understanding, didn't want to hear it. She was acting kind of funny. As a manager, you shouldn't act like that. You're supposed to act more professional. When a situation like this, I was more calm and collective. I wasn't acting crazy. Could have, but I didn't. So that's why I was like, what the? I was tripping out. So kind of threw me off that she was acting funny like that. You know, like I said, she was saying that if I'm recording, she wasn't gonna help me. I was not there to bash the lady, but if she's acting unprofessional like that, I can't do anything about it but do a complaint, which is the right thing. I'm not gonna sit there and argue with a manager or a team member because it doesn't look good on my end. I'm just gonna get escorted out. Best thing to do, and I do recommend this to everybody, just go make a complaint. Let them deal with it. Because if at the end of the day, if I would have argued, done drama, she would have called security. Security would have escorted me out. I would have lost that. And for what? You know? Right thing to do is make a complaint. She didn't act professional. She didn't act proper like a manager should. Yeah, pretty much. Everybody needs to understand the issue. And then, like, for me, I know I'm recording, so it could affect me too, you know? If the live stream, if I would have acted out of character and if I would have denied it, I know someone would have pretty much clipped it, made a video, and then I would have accepted consequences of that. So I try my best never to act out of character. Thank you. Sometimes you just gotta be the bigger person. Cause I've seen streamers act out crazy, but it's like everybody to their own, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, you'll be departing on the exciting tour of the Universal Backlot. The average length of the tour is around 1 hour, so we do recommend that you visit the rest of the salons prior to boarding the train. For your convenience, restaurants are located near the airport and hotel rooms. Ask anyone to make an offer.
Arriba la América. Gotta support Americanistas.
As you make your way through the queue line, grab a pair of 3D glasses. Also, as you make your way out of the queue line, head on a car 4, find yourself a numbered star. That number star represents the seat aboard the next tram. So as you make your way down to car 4, don't forget to buy yourself a number star for you and your car.
So the history, the backstory to the backlot is an actual city with their own zip code, street address,
Make your way down to car 4 and fill up those number stars. Thank you.
which is pretty cool. I'll tell you guys right now the whole story on the backlot. So the backlot is an actual city with their own street name, zip code, police station, fire station, which is pretty cool. The only problem is that no one lives in the backlot due to commercials, events, movies being filmed in the backlot. The tour does take about 45 minutes. It used to take an hour, but due to Fast and Furious Supercharged is closed, now it takes 45 minutes.
Alright folks, please make sure you are standing on your stars or waiting on your stars behind that big red safety line. We will let you know when it is safe to board. In the meantime, just please wait. Thank you.
What up, Fox Cat? Good afternoon. Happy Labor Day.
Welcome on board, everyone, the world famous Universal Studios. We're going to try to fill all these seats, get people out of line into the movie theater, so please move all the way down to the right. We're going to try to get some more folks in the open seats on the left-hand side of the vehicle. Good to have you all here. Now, before we leave, I want to make sure everyone has a pair of 3D glasses.
We made it back in time for the tour. I thought it was closed at 4, but they closed at 5:15, which I made it right on time.
Also, we get Susie Bites. Also, if there's any small children aboard today's vehicle, keep us not available there. Let's move towards the 7. We'd like to shake down before the game bounce itself, at least that, bounce between 2 people who can. Also, have your cameras ready. We see some pretty recognizable.
Hopefully, we see John Murdy in the back lot.
With the holiday, we do get to see some pretty cool stuff regardless. So have your cameras ready. But for your safety, keep your arms legs in the sorties.
Yeah, hopefully, we'll see John Murdy and people fixing the mazes for the Blumhouse.
Jose, you want to say hi, Jose? Hi, Jose. Without Jose, we never leave here. It's a 408 move, Judy. I'm tired. I don't want that. You've walked enough. I bet you've walked a lot today. So let's get you off your feet, go out to the movie studio. Towards the these glasses, roughly 45 minutes or so, we'll bring you back to the park once we're done. It's not like a tree and get out of here. Everyone wave goodbye to Tyler on the left-hand side. He's the tour guide of this week.
Super excited for the Blumhouse since they're having the Exorcist. They're having the Exorcist, The Purge, Black Phone. And Freaky.
Welcome everybody, welcome. Please make sure that we are all standing on a star. That star will be your next seat on the tram. Now if that tram pulls up either on the left or the right, no matter what, please make sure that we are all behind this red line at all times. Also, when that tram stops, please do not board that tram until we tell you and it's all clear. Once again, do not board the tram until just a few hours.
Not bad for Monday.
Each one of those stars represents a seat on board the next train. So, if you've got a star, you've got a seat. Also, please remain behind the red safety line. That's for your safety and the safety of those around you. Well, that's it. Just make sure you have your 3D glasses ready to go before you head out and enjoy yourselves on the world famous studio tour.
𝐤𝐤𝐤.
Hi guys. Please make sure you're standing on your number starting off that red line. There may be some pre-board on this transfer. You see us taking. Do not worry, we'll get you next one as soon as possible. For now, please wait. All right, all aboard. In car 2, in car 1, if your row is not taking, hop aboard. If it is, we'll get you on the next one. Car 1, you may board.
Hello everybody and welcome aboard the world famous Universal Studios tour. My name's Elena. Hi, I'm going to be your guide today. Now before we get going, I want to make sure everybody has your 3D glasses. If you need a pair of glasses, raise your hand really high and we'll bring some out to you. Anybody need 3D glasses? Oh, looks like we need some in car 2. Keep your hands up if you need those glasses and we'll bring them to you. By the way, if you're wearing your 3D glasses right now, you'll look fantastic. Go ahead, take them off. Right now, they might give you a little bit of a headache, so I'll let you know when you're going to need them during the tour. All right, need glasses? Everybody got them? We're good? All right, we'll get ready because it looks like it's just about that time. Simon Pegg, tell everybody what time it is. Yeah. Everybody throw your hands up. Turn to the side, wait, bye to everybody in line. Bye. Take your hands and put them together for the most important person on our tour, our driver Gladys. And it's not just the two of us either. Here to kick us off is our co-host for the tour, who's also the host of The Tonight Show, and That's My Jam on NBC. It's Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guy.
Elena.
And the greatest driver.
Gladys.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Elena
owes me $5. I know you guys are trying to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, we do have some important safety rules. First and foremost, if you need any guest assistance, if you have a medical emergency, drop something of value off the side of the tram, have sound or video issues or anything, no worries, just reach up and grab that red cord running down the center of the ceiling of the tram. I'll come back, I'll help you out as soon as it's safe to. But otherwise, please do remain seated at all times, keeping your arms and legs inside the vehicle. The studio is private property, so if you have your phone or just can't wait to use a restroom or anything, just pull that red cord, but do remain seated. There's no smoking or vaping on board the tour, and be prepared, because we're going to have some loud noises, some fire effects, a lot of water effects, so you might get wet. Keep the cameras protected. We're also going to have a lot of sudden tram movement, so be sure to secure any personal items you might have. Hold on real tight. For your safety and the safety of everyone on board, too, please no selfie sticks on board the tour. But not only are we a real working theme park and a real working movie studio, we're actually an entire city. We're really Universal City Studios. Our founder, Carl Laemmle, founded Universal City to make movies 110 years ago. We're still doing the same thing today, keeping this dream alive. In fact, coming up on the right, a lot of people ask what the fire station you're gonna see is a set from. But it's not a set, this is the actual fire department for Universal City, Fire Station 51. It's named after the fictional fire station from the TV show And you watch Chicago Fire? Yeah, they're also Fire Station 51. Because now it's a little Easter egg we hide in different NBC Universal productions as a tribute to the firefighters in Universal City. All the construction on the left is for the new Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift roller coaster that's opening next year. Can't wait, it looks like it's gonna be awesome. But I've actually been doing some construction, upgrading and expanding the movie studio too. Like they recently renovated this building in front of us. It's called a sound stage. They get the name because when the doors are closed, these sound stages are about 98% soundproof. So you can build any sort of set in there and just close the door to keep it isolated. For years, this one, Soundstage 12, was home to the TV show The Voice on NBC, which does still film on the lot too. They're filming the 28th season of The Voice right now. They just moved to one of the brand new sound stages that we built out on our back lot a few years ago. Before that, the lot was kind of broken into two halves. We had all the sound stages where we do most of our interior scenes all here on the front lot. We really only had exterior sets out on our back lot, but now we got sound stages all over the place. And they recently used these stages over here on the left for the second season of the show Ted. Airs on NBC's streaming service Peacock. Really funny show. It's a prequel series to the movies. And they recently used these stages on the very end for the fourth and final season of the show Bel-Air that also airs on Peacock. Yeah, another really good show. It's a dramatic readaptation of the Prince of Bel-Air. Just a heads up though, both of those shows are geared to a little bit more mature audience. Either one's really for the little ones, just so you know. As we're driving around, we're gonna see a lot of these production vehicles everywhere. Tons of these trucks and trailers. Probably heard actors say I'll be in my trailer. Have our mobile dressing rooms for our stars, but we also use hair and makeup trailers, wardrobe trailers. Basically anything that you want for filming, we want to be mobile. Because we don't just film inside of the sound stages. We also film out of the back lot. But we can also film on location, which means we go to a real place. And our studios are incredibly collaborative. We rent out space, film on each other's lots all the time. Like the 4th season of Hacks with Gene Smart on HBO Max, filmed all over the lot. We're actually getting ready to film the 5th season of Hacks right now too. The 3rd season of Loot with Maya Rudolph on Apple TV filmed out here. I've actually been filming lots of TV, like Reba McEntire's new show Happy's Place films out here. St. Dennis Medical is filming its 2nd season. And we got some new shows filming too. Like they're doing a spin-off of The Office called The Paper. And they're doing a re-adaptation of The Burbs, the kind of cult classic movie from 1989. This one's going to be a series on Peacock starring Keke Palmer. And
we're coming up on the Scarecrow maze.
The exact same road where they filmed the
show you
original
guys real
movie
quick
with Tom
how it
Hanks.
looks.
Right, right past their sets too. And right now they're using these stages on the right for a new show called 5-Star Weekend with Jennifer Gardner and Regina Hall. But we don't just film out here. We do our pre-production too, like writing and casting, get ready to film. Post-production, like editing, but also test screenings and marketing campaigns. We do all that out here. So on the right, you'll see the Illumination sign. Illumination is the company that brought us Despicable Me and The Secret Life of Pets. They're one of the companies that have their offices out here on our lot. So does Mark Platt Productions, the ones that brought Wicked to the big screen. Can't wait for Wicked 4 Good coming out in November. Seth MacFarlane has his office out here. Mentioned we've been filming the prequel series for Ted. You're gonna see Ted hanging out in front of these offices. We call our production bungalows on the left. What up, Ted? And here's Seth MacFarlane to tell you what it's like filming the show Ted out here on our lot.
Hi everyone, Seth MacFarlane here, and I'm excited to share with you a behind-the-scenes look at my Peacock original event series, Ted. It's a prequel series set in 1993. That means our skilled craftspeople had to build a high school, a house, and even recreate downtown Boston as it looked back in the day using exterior sets and facades that you're about to see on the tour. But I should warn you, Ted is intended for mature audiences only. So grown-ups, tell the kids to go in the other room before you watch. Oh, come on!
Now, these production bungalows have been offices for some of the top writers, directors, and producers in all of film history, including the master of suspense, Sir Alfred Hitchcock. You're gonna see his infamous silhouette on the side of bungalow 5195 as a little tribute to him. This was his office when he filmed Alfred Hitchcock Presents out here. And just past our historic production bungalows, we got some of our new offices. These are attached to a couple of the new sound stages that I mentioned. Really convenient they built these two so close to our back lot too, because the first production to use these was Hairspray Live with Jennifer Hudson and Ariana Grande. Because it was a live production, they could film the interior scenes inside of the soundstage, and during the commercial break, just run across the street to the Metropolitan sets. They dressed up to look like Baltimore in the 1960s. They get your cameras ready, taking lots of pictures. I'm not allowed to tell you what's getting ready to film out here, which means it's something really cool. So take lots of pictures of their set. All of this trash and everything you see on here, this is totally fake. It's all just props and set dressings that were brought in for this new production. Really, everything out here is fake. All the brick, stone, tile out here, it's made out of plastic and fiberglass. So we can paint the buildings any color, or rent the sidings off the buildings, put new sidings up, totally changes the look. Check this out. Every single one of the scenes on your screens filmed in the exact same part of our Metro sets. The only thing that changed was their production design, the way we dressed the sets up to look from production to production. You can see even though we reuse the same sets over and over again on screen, you can never tell. We call that area our Brownstone Street, but we're about to see an area we call our New York Street because of how often we dress it up to look like New York City. But our co-host Jimmy Fallon's in the real New York. Right now he's filming The Tonight Show. So let's bring him up via satellite, see how these sets measure up. Hey, Jimmy, are you there?
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This was actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there by an old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool, guys. I was just,
This is where they film a lot of the Marvel movies, Spider-Man movies, Bruce Almighty, Blues Brothers, Back to the Future.
If you make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
I see a lot of you looking at the super fake looking flat wall, that big mural. We can look at it, we can tell it's totally fake, totally flat, but we have two eyes or two lenses, so we can tell depth perception. Camera only has a single lens, so it's a lot easier to fool. On screen, this mural looks like this. It's up in the center on your screens. Isn't that awesome? And the versatility out here is only one reason our directors love filming on our lot. And we've worked with some of the greatest directors of all time. In fact, one of our favorites, Lord of the Rings and King Kong director Peter Jackson, made a little something special out here just for all of you.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up in adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island. The Universal tram is winding its way through a very rough, narrow trail at Skull Island, allowing visitors a little sneak peek at some of the wildlife in Skull Island.
Alright, y'all. I got a feeling this is gonna be a bumpy ride. So be sure to secure any loose items that you might have now. Hold on tightly to all of your belongings too. You don't want to drop anything in here. If you drop something inside of here, there's a possibility we might not be able to get it back out again. So hold on really, really tight. Be sure to remain seated at all times, keeping our arms and legs inside the vehicle. And make sure the flash settings on our cameras are turned off. But most importantly, prepare yourselves. We're going back to Skull Island.
Here we go, boys. You guys are ready to go back in time. We're gonna have King Kong on our side, and hopefully we don't run into no trouble.
it, King Kong 360 3D! That is the largest and most intense 3D experience on the planet. And you can take off your 3D glasses. You won't need those again during the tour, but hold on to them while the place that and recycle those. And Another event was brought to us not only by director Peter Jackson,
Go, we
but also
survived.
by the geniuses at What FX. They were the same ones who did the CGI for the movie King Kong. But while What FX completely digitally created King Kong 360 3D, the movie was a combination of digital and practical effects. So we call anything physically in the scene when they're filming that's not added in post-production. So this version of the SS Venture and Skull Island were actually miniature models. They created extremely detailed, tiny versions of the ship and of the island. By using real water and a wave machine, it makes the whole thing look incredibly realistic. Especially when they added all the fog and the lighting. They combine all these effects together, this is what it looks like. Pretty impressive, right? Unless a pesky duck swims into frame. That either looks like a little boat or a really big duck. Change the focus of the scene a little bit. It's another reason our directors love these metro sets. So easy to do practical effects out here because unlike a real city, we have full control over the sets. Like, do you watch American Ninja Warrior? They film right out here in our lot. It'd be way too dangerous to film in the real streets of LA. And the wild thing about American Ninja Warrior, not only are the contestants doing all the stunts, it's 100% real. For an added level of control, to make sure the trams aren't going by and nobody else is filming, they film the show at like 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning. They're doing all those obstacle courses in the middle of the night. Wow. I'll get your cameras ready because coming up on the right, we're gonna see one of my favorite murals ever. It's dedicated to the classic movie monsters. They got their start here at Universal. The entire mural is made with hundreds of cans of spray paint. It was designed by the famed graffiti artist Tristan Eaton. It's the same one who just did the cover art for Kid Cudi's first comic book, Moon Man.
And an instrumental part of the process of designing these murals was getting to go to the Universal archive. Going there, I got to see in person props from the movies, photos from behind the scenes, original illustrations from those movie posters, all this stuff.
Now last year, we just celebrated the 70th anniversary of the movie The Creature from the Black Lagoon. This pretty little lake on the left is the Black Lagoon. Still looks really similar even 7 decades later. And Universal has continued to revolutionize the horror genre. Right now we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of another terrifying movie that made everybody afraid of the water. Steven Spielberg's Jaws. We're gonna take a trip to Amity Island, and on the way, this is the original trailer for Jaws that came out 50 years ago this year.
There is a creature alive today who has survived millions of years of evolution without change, without passion, and without logic. It lives to kill. A mindless eating machine. It will attack and devour anything. It is as if God created the devil, gave him jaws.
Now, we did hear there were some sightings of a shark a little earlier today, but our crew's been out here, so hopefully it's all been cleared up.
From the best-selling novel, Jaws.
Oh, hey, check it out! Our crew caught the shark who's hanging up over here on the right. Good job, guys. Oh, I don't see him. You know what, they probably already gone in for the day, but if the crew does pop up, let's all give them a big wave. Hello. Up there they are. Whoa, whoa. That's not the crew, that's a fin. That's a big fin. The crew isn't still out there anywhere though, right? Oh, hey, buddy, I think you want to get back in your boat. Right now, I want to get out of the water. Dude, there's another shark. Yeah, he's fine. He's okay, don't worry about that. So look over there, we're gonna keep going, we're just gonna, okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna hide behind some giant, highly flammable barrels of gasoline. The shark just take part of it here. Okay, that's probably not good. Hold on, y'all, I'm looking out here. I don't see the shark. Do you see the shark anywhere? Oh, you know what? I bet our tram just scared him off. No! Okay, maybe not. Whoops. The literal biggest horror icon of the 1970s, Bruce the Shark from the movie Jaws. When they were filming Jaws, Steven Spielberg started to call the shark Bruce because Bruce was the name of his lawyer. Luckily for him, his lawyer worked way better than the mechanical shark. The problem was they tested the shark in a freshwater tank, but filmed on location at Martha's Vineyard. Nobody thought about the fact the salt water might react differently. They put Bruce in the water, the salt jammed up all the gears, and the entire mechanical shark sank to the bottom of the ocean by the end of the first day of filming. I know, right? Yikes. Anytime you have water in a scene, though, it's going to add some extra challenges. Like when you see a big rainstorm on screen, usually we got to make those ourselves. I'm going to show you how in this area we call Old Mexico. We got the crew all set up, we got some strobe lights for lightning, and for our rain, we use these sprinkler road. Oh, hold on. Hey guys! Hey! Can we turn on the sprinklers? Awesome, thank you! Alright, so to make our rain, you're going to take these sprinklers, kind of like a high-powered version of what you might use to water your lawn. Put them out of view of the camera up on these poles. Instead of sprinkling water straight down, they're going to shoot the water into the air so when it falls naturally to earth on screen, it looks more like real rain. Alright, I think with the idea we can go and kill those sprinklers. Thank you again, guys! Oh. Hey, what's up? Too late, look out! Flash flood! All the water is going to go under the bridge where it's pumped to the top of the hill to be released and recycled over and over for the tours. It's not just for the tours though, that's a real set. Oh, Lady Gaga filmed a music video out there.
Lots of great movies was filmed there. Big Fat Liar, Nacho Libre, Lady Gaga.
I know, right? It's like we get a Gaga, you're phenomenal. This is how it looks the movie Big Fat Liar with Paul Giamatti. By the way, Big Fat Liar is such a fun movie to watch after you take the tour because it filmed all over the lot. You recognize just about every single set in this movie. Including this next area are Western sets. We call this part of the lot 6 Points because originally it was 6 streets that all met in a somewhat central point. Since each one had its own bank, jail, saloon, whatever you could eat to make a good old-fashioned Western. The silent film era, we didn't have to worry about any sort of audio overlap. So we could record 6 different Westerns at the same place at the same time. Granted, they were a lot shorter back then. I mean, like a few minutes long instead of hours, but we were shelling out over 200 Westerns a year. This was our bread and butter when we first opened. And even though there's some of the oldest sets still standing in Hollywood, we do still use these. If you saw Sony's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt, the movie within the movie, filmed right out here. Pretty much every studio made Westerns the beginning of filmmaking, too. It was a genre that kind of kicked off the whole industry. Years later, though, each studio kind of became known for our own genres. Like Universal was famous for the monster movies. MGM was known for the musicals, but we filmed the classic musical Showboat. We also filmed in that same lake that was once the Black Lagoon from Creature from the Black Lagoon. Fitting that we're passing by it too, because now we're heading to the birthplace of some of our other classic movie monsters like Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Invisible Man. Oh, who's right over there? Just celebrated the 90th anniversary of the Invisible Man. And they all got their start in the exact same place. This next part of our lot we call Little Europe. Now we call it that because we can dress it up to look like any European town we want. Really just by switching up the languages on the signs out here. But to be honest, it could be pretty much anywhere. This was even the perfect afterlife for the TV show The Good Place on NBC.
You, Eleanor Shellstrom, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I have never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be Now on your screens, you're seeing this yogurt shop that looks pretty big, but it's kind of an optical illusion. We strategically angle the camera, and the double doors are intentionally made smaller than regular double doors. They look like they're
Lots of great movies
oversized
filmed
far
here
back.
too. Lots of the
Technique called
Disney
forced
movies.
perspective.
Pirates of the
Because in reality,
Caribbean,
this building with
The
blue
Good
doors in
Place,
front of us is where they were
the
filming.
monster movies,
You can see how
Bride
much
of
smaller it looks in
Frankenstein,
real life, but on the screen, that
Werewolf,
becomes
The Black
this.
Lagoon, Invisible Man. All those great movies were filmed here.
Well, it doesn't sound awesome. One place that is pretty awesome. On the right, we call that area our Court of Miracles. The very first time the Frankenstein image was ever caught on film happened right out there. And just heads up, right now we're at about the halfway mark from the end of the tour, so just another reminder for your safety, please remain seated with your arms and legs inside the vehicle, holding on tightly to all of your belongings. If you drop something, just can't wait to the restroom, need any assistance, you can always pull that red cord. I'm happy to come back and help you out. Get your cameras ready because they're about to let us go inside of an actual sound stage. You don't need 3D glasses or anything, but definitely get out your cameras. The scene is supposed to take place in a subway station in San Francisco, and their production design team did an awesome job dressing this thing up. Each of the props and set dressings in here were either bought for this production, custom made for the production, which we can do right here in our lot, or they were rented from Universal's costume and prop department. The biggest
So this is pretty much San Francisco subway scenario of an earthquake of a 10.2 or
production company is welcome to come and rent from us. But anything custom made for Universal production will also go back to the prop department too. So we'll always get new inventory on this. Okay, everybody hold on real tight, remain calm, remain seated. That was just a tiny tremor. We're gonna go all the time out of Okay, alright, I guess hold on real tight. This is a little bit of a tremor, but it's fine. It's just, the backflip's just caught fire. Okay, you know what? Everybody just hold on. What is that sound? Okay, that sounds a lot like a runaway subway train.
here comes the tidal wave.
Attraction based off the movie Earthquake. Came out in November of 1974 and was actually supposed to be followed in December by Jaws. But all the issues they had with Bruce the Shark meant the whole movie got pushed from a Christmas release of 74 to summer of 75. It was a blessing in disguise for us because Jaws was way scarier in the summertime than it would have been at Christmas. It became our very first summer blockbuster and totally changed the Hollywood system. One of the main reasons the big movies come out in the summertime now is because of the success of Jaws. And we really do use all of our lot for filming too, even our Jaws Lake. As we drive by and look close to the dock, it's got the words Cabot Cove painted on the side because at one point, this entire area was the set of Cabot Cove for the TV show Murder, She Wrote with Angela Lansbury. Yes, love that one, the happiest show about murder. And coming up on the right, we're gonna see our chicken ranch. That was once Miss Mocha's Chicken Ranch, the movie Best Little House in Texas.
Right here in this
where Dolly
location.
Parton famously sang, "I will
You
always
guys are
love you."
wondering where was Bird Box
In
filmed?
Hollywood, we kind of have an unwritten rule. We only build what the camera's gonna see. So when we're inside the chicken ranch looking out the back windows, we want it to look like they've got a neighbor's house, but we're only gonna see one wall. So that's what we had to build. The one yellow wall behind the chicken ranch on the right is their entire neighbor's house. Get your cameras ready because they're about to let us go down this street that's been closed for months. It's where they've been filming for the new show, The Burbs. They're actually using the same house they used for the TV show Ted. This is how it looks in Ted. Little beat up, little run down. It's part of the plot. It's on purpose. But in The Burbs, the same house is supposed to be all nice and pristine. So really all you had to do is add a fresh coat of paint. This pretty white house with a blue door coming up over here on the right. This is exactly how it's going to look in that new show, The Burbs. This is also the exact same set here on your screens from the TV show Ted. Now, this was really smart. When they first designed this road, they intentionally have it in a cul-de-sac, a little roundabout down here. The whole street's also a huge S-curve. So that way, no matter where we put the camera, it's always going to give the illusion that the road continues on a lot further than it really does. Now, we've used this area a lot. This is one of the more popular areas of our backlot. But this was probably most famously used as Wisteria Lane, home to ABC's Desperate Housewives. They filmed 8 very successful seasons out here. Now check this out. We had a little dirt path to the end of the sidewalk on the right. That's where Susan's running in this scene, right where the tram is driving down.
If there is one thing everyone in Slovenia can appreciate, it's a good taste.
So you can see how much bigger these sets look on screen than they do in
Coming
real
up
life
on the
too.
Monsters house. I'll show you guys the Monsters. We guys ever seen the movie Monsters?
And a lot of these still look really similar, like Susan's yellow house here on screens is this yellow house over on the right that we also just used for the TV show Never Have I Ever on Netflix.
Is that one right there?
Now, I mentioned that we've been out most recently filming for that new show, The Burbs, that's gonna air on Peacock. But this is how the exact same road looked in the movie The Burbs with Tom Hanks. This was also used for movies like Casper with Christina Ricci. It was Nellyville for Kelly Rowland and Nelly's music video Dilemma. And for my Desperate Housewives fans, in the second season, there's this huge plot line where Edie Britt's house burns down. The truth is, we just had an old set out here that the showrunner Mark Cherry really hated. He thought it was absolutely hideous. So when they got their second season, he asked the writers to come up with a scene where the entire set burns to the ground. Basically just have an excuse to get rid of it, so he wouldn't have to keep looking at it. Then he got the producers to pay to build them a brand new, better set to replace it. Work smarter, not harder. When we're dressing the road up for filming, we gotta think of every single detail. Like, here on your screens, these cars parked on the side of the road, we gotta add those. We call those picture cars. It's actually what we call any vehicle caught on camera and seen by an audience. Even the bicycle the newspaper delivery kid's driving, that's considered a picture car. Boats, planes, trains, they all count. And get your cameras ready because we're about to see some of our favorite and most unique picture cars from movies like Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. Even the dinosaur theme going next to those, you're going to see some really fun cars from the movie The Flintstones. And we have some of the most famous picture cars in all of film history from the Fast and the Furious franchise. Next to one of my personal favorites, Bumblebee from Transformers. But keep your camera out because we're going to go from some of our favorite picture cars to one of the most iconic sets still standing in Hollywood. We're checking out the Bates Motel, an original screen-used Psycho house from Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho.
Hopefully John Murray's here.
So we're getting ready for our Halloween Horror Nights. And in the movie Psycho, the house is supposed to be a huge mansion that's far away from the hotel. But see, it's pretty close, so use the same technique, force perspective. It's built about 3/4 scale, so it's smaller than a regular house, so it looks really big but far back. To add to the illusion of distance, the staircase leading up to it winds back and forth. The official name for this staircase, I'm not making this up, is our Psycho Path. We can all agree, spending our vacation at the Bates Motel is a complete disaster. But it's got nothing on the epic disaster site from Paramount Pictures' War of the Worlds. It's not surprising this set's so incredible. It's all Spielberg, one of the greatest directors of all time. We got one of the greatest production designers of all time, Rick Carter, to execute his vision for this set.
All designed around good hands.
That's a real plane that they bought. Actually, there's a junkyard full of planes that don't work, but they need parts from. There's a junkyard, and they cost them $68,000 to buy the plane. But they charge them extra for shipping and handling. And in the process of that, they had to cut the plane in pieces because it didn't fit in certain freeways. So they ended up cutting it, and they told them that they could weld everything back together. But they said no, leave it like that. They had ideas for a movie,
because Jordan Peele knows sometimes what you don't see on screen can be
which is pretty cool.
what you do. If we use our sound design to stoke your imagination. Switch your cameras on video mode because we're checking out both.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often hundreds, work together to take an impossible mission and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Planet, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞. Over there, look into the winking lip and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Sheriff. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Right. A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to show an unbelievable new live show. Not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the hotspot.
Now close your eyes. Listen to how just the sound design can not only build suspense, but make it feel like things are moving around us when nothing really is. They filmed on location in the desert, not what I'll say. They reassembled the entire set exactly like it was in the movie, just for our tours. Fitting finale for the tour of the fictional Jupiter's Claim theme park from Jordan Peele's movie Nope. Because now I'm going to start making my way back to our field park. Let's give a giant round of applause to our phenomenal driver, Gladys. Thank you so much, Gladys. Once again, I've been your guide, Elena, and you guys have been incredible. We hope that you enjoyed your tour, looking back at our history of over 110 years of thrilling audiences around the globe. Our founder, Carl Laemmle, wanted to make movies that would make audiences laugh. The importance of storytelling on the screen, the excitement going on behind the scenes can inspire. So we hope you've been inspired by your visit to the studio tour today too. Big shout out to all our annual pass holders on board. Thank you so much for coming back and visiting us. And if you're not an annual pass holder but you want to be, check out the Universal box office or front gate. They'll tell you how you can upgrade today's ticket to an annual pass and come back hang out with us all year long. Oh, here's a really good tip for you too. While you're here today, you download the official Universal Studios Hollywood app. Gives you all the most up-to-date wait times for all rides throughout the park directly to your phone. Makes it a lot easier to plan the rest of your day. And by taking our tour today, not only did you just get a behind-the-scenes look at Universal Studios history, you just became a part of our history. Look around. Never know what future celebrity you could be sitting next to right now.
I've been on that tour so many times.
The first time I ever went on the Universal lot, we did the tour.
I grew up in Los Angeles, and that was like the place to go and see Jaws. I got my introduction to Universal Studios through the tour, to then be in the movies and seeing the trams drive by. It was very overwhelming.
One of the coolest things actually about shooting for Universal is sometimes you get to shoot on the lot, and then you look over, and it's like there's Jaws, like there's the flash flood, and all those trams are riding around. It's the coolest thing ever.
1979. Back then, the tram drivers were kind of a little reckless, a little crazy. There was no restriction on cars going anyway. We used to drive all over and kind of duel with them back and forth.
I have so many amazing memories of the lot when we were shooting Back to the Future.
Being here brings me back in time, I'll tell you that. The tram would come through, the tourists would see Michael J. Fox, and they're taking their camera snap, snap, snap. So one day, Michael J. Fox had his own camera, and every time the tourists came through, snapping their pictures, he ran out and started taking pictures.
And did you know Steven Spielberg actually got his entire start here just by taking our tour?
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom, and when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left, and then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Today they're made all over the world, on locations, but most of it was focused in those days, in the 60s, on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from sound stage to stage, and I really felt and had the most amazing day of my life.
On behalf of our drag Gladys, myself, Elena, and all of us here at Universal Studios Hollywood, we hope you enjoyed your exclusive behind-the-scenes experience. If you say you're in Hollywood, that's a wrap. If you have any questions or just want to say hello, I'll be standing next to that digital directory on your way out. Bye, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. And let's give a huge round of applause to our studio tour ambassadors, the people that keep the whole show moving. Thank you.
All right. Now, the park's about to close in 1 hour. Yep, I think so. I do want to say, guys, I am gonna go live on Thursday for Halloween Horror Nights. So I hope you guys are there. It's gonna be for the opening night for Halloween Horror Nights on Thursday and then Friday as well. And then I'll be back again. So I might not even stream. Was it Wednesday or Tuesday? One of those two, just to get a rest. But I'm definitely gonna be here for Halloween Horror Nights opening day. So if you guys are interested in that, that's gonna be dope. I don't know, I think I might just call it. They're about to close. And I think the lower lot is already closed, if I'm not mistaken. Also, if you guys could drop a like on those shorts, does help out. And then we have that option. YouTube now has a feature to do the hype. If you guys could definitely do the hype, it will help out the streams. It is free. They don't charge you, but it's like a little promotion. It's right on the video where you scroll and see It says thanks. So if you scroll, it's gonna be next to that. I posted a picture in the community chat so you guys can see how it looks. All you do is click on it and then hype the video, and we get points on the video that you guys want to hype. So that's pretty cool. But we're pretty much done. I do want to say, so again, we might not come tomorrow, or we might, but not come on Wednesday. Either one, I gotta see. Just because I do need that rest for Halloween Horror Nights, because we're gonna be there the whole entire time. We're gonna try to do all the mazes. So again, if you guys can, share the live, smack that like. Does help out the streams. If you are new, subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell to get notified. And then also they just took the walls. It's pretty cool. It's pretty busy, which is fine. Yeah, it's pretty much busy. But alright then, boys, and everybody in the stream, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys either Tuesday or Wednesday. But definitely for sure, I'll see you guys for Halloween Horror Nights. Make sure to tune in. It is going to be the opening night for Halloween Horror Nights. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are excited. We're going to try to do all the mazes, all the shows. For sure, the Purge. I love the Purge. Chainsaw Man is something new, so excited for that. I don't know if I should save that one for last. Not too sure, but we'll see how it goes. And then we'll be back again Friday. And then I'll get like a recap on what do you guys think and stuff like that. So definitely hope you guys are ready, excited. I'll see you guys till the next one. Have a good night. Thank you for the support. Peace. Good night, little Richie. Good night, Diego. Good night, everybody.